Yo, what's up guys? Bill here, Classic Rock and Metal Review. Time for another Super Deluxe Edition update. Got 16 either recent or upcoming titles to tell you about, new releases. Also some killer back in stock and just as killer price drop news about some box sets. I'm also going to show you how to shop Amazon in different countries. Really easy. Obviously ship it right to you here in the US, but it's sometimes half the price. It's awesome and easy to do. Other news to tell you about too, so stick around to the end. Guys, happy holidays to all of you. Trader Joe's winter was sale once again. Tito's vodka once again. Apparently an old English beverage was sale, some kind of punch, and seasonal spices. All right, let's get to some releases. These are from November, worth mentioning in case you missed them. Motorhead's Another Perfect Day, 40th anniversary, 2 CD set, 7 bonus tracks on there, including 4 demos previously unreleased. Some B-sides, I think, too. Disc 2 had a previously unreleased concert from '83, different than the show on the 2006 Sanctuary. If you have this deluxe edition of that, I think this is a June 10th, '83 show. I think the one you're getting with the new set might be June 22nd, something like that. So a couple weeks, I believe, later than this guy. But cool to have more Brian Robertson material. Also a 3-album vinyl edition of that out there too. Number 2, Dire Straits, Live Alchemy, 1978 to 1992. 12 vinyl albums or 8 CDs. You get their 3 live albums, plus a previously unreleased 1979 Rainbow Theatre show from England. Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil, 40th anniversary, double LP, 1 CD, 1 cassette. I think you get 2 7-inch singles with that too. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any new material, maybe one new song. And I got this guy, so I think everything that's in here is already covered on the new one. It would be nice to have that, absolutely. But I don't think there's any new songs, and like I said, maybe the one. Zappa, Overnight Sensation, 4 CD, 1 Blu-ray set came out a few weeks ago. Bob Marley and the Wailers, Catch a Fire, their debut as far as international debut. Gets a 50th anniversary 3 CD deluxe edition. And you get a remix of the original album, previously unreleased Paris Theatre and London show, and a disc of alternate takes, I think maybe some extended mixes kind of thing. If you have the 2 CD deluxe edition that came out years ago, hang on to this, because I don't think you get every single song that was from the Jamaican version. So disc 2 of this, what makes this special, the original Jamaican mix of Catch a Fire. Most of those songs seem to be on the new mix, but they're not all in a row, and a couple of the songs repeat, and I think out of the 9 songs, not all of them are there on the new one. So hang on to this guy if you got this laying around. Of course, the Beatles, revamped Red and Blue album editions came out, those compilations. Both have additional songs, some of the songs remixed. The new song Now and Then appears on the Blue album. Greg Lake, Magical, The Solo Years, box set, 7 CDs, came out a few weeks ago also. Neil Young, Archives 1, back in print. This one came out in 2009, sold out within a year or two. I think there was a 10 CD edition, limited edition. The 8 CD version also sold out eventually. 1963 to 1972 covered in that. So sort of back in print for this one. Running around 150, 160 bucks. Here's volume 2 that just came out about a year ago. I think this was $80, 80 something dollars. So basically double the price of volume 2 that came out last year, unfortunately. But at least it is out there to be had. Camel, Airborne, the MCA and Decca years, 27 CDs and 5 Blu-rays. Holy cow. 1973 to 1984 covered with this bad boy, running about $212 on Amazon UK. Amazon in the US, $280. So, this is going to pay attention at the end. I'm going to show you how easy it is to switch on your phone anyway, from shopping in one country on Amazon to another. Different prices. It's crazy sometimes. November 24th, we also got Yes, the Yes album. This was a 4 CD, 1 Blu-ray, 1 vinyl album, deluxe edition. The original album mix on the first CD, Steven Wilson remix and instrumental mixes on disc 2. Disc 3 was 2 different concerts. Disc 4, another CD of alternate mixes, single mixes, and that sort of thing. The album, the vinyl album, is the original mix. The Blu-ray, Dolby Atmos mixes, etc. Looks like a good one, you know, runs around $80. Pretty good deal in the light of what some of these things are running these days. Now, coming up soon, December 15th, The Black Crowes, Southern Harmony and Musical Companion. There's a 2 CD edition coming out. The Super Deluxe edition is 3 CDs. Remastered CD on disc 1, unreleased outtakes and B-sides on disc 2. Live in Houston, looks like the whole album performed in 1993 is your disc 3. Also a 4-album Super Deluxe edition coming out also. Coming up December 22nd, Thin Lizzy, Vagabonds of the Western World. This was originally supposed to be out mid-November. Pushed back. 3 CDs and 1 Blu-ray for this guy. 50th anniversary edition. Disc 1, the regular album, plus some single mixes. Disc 2, B.O.C sessions from 72 to 73. Disc 3, 1973 live. Rare, demos and outtakes. The Blu-ray, a 5.1 Dolby Atmos mix. And select song mixes from the other alternates and things. Also a 4-album set and a 2-album purple vinyl set out there too. You know, I originally pre-ordered this, and I actually have to admit, I went back and canceled the order. I don't even have this album in the first place. So spending $80-some on this right now, I'm just going to leave it for later. But I did order the regular version of this album. So let me check that out first and see what's up. Those damn other people in my life, so annoying at Christmas time. You got to buy for. I mean, some of them I love. Others, let's just leave it at that. All right, 10cc. This is coming up in January. 20 years, 1972 to 1992, another mammoth box set, 14 CDs, every studio album by the band, plus a double live album, 2 CDs of bonus tracks and alternate takes, etc. Fatty there for 10cc fans. So don't know much from them. The Rolling Stones, Hackney Diamonds live edition, 2 CD edition coming out. I think another one from December 22nd. Regular Hackney Diamonds on disc 1, disc 2, 7 live songs from the October launch event for the new album, live in New York City. I think there's 3 songs from the new album performed live, 4 classics, something like that. Coming up in February, this was just announced, Wings, Band on the Run 50th Anniversary Edition. It's either 2 CDs or 2 albums. Rest in peace, Denny Lane, just passed the day this was announced, actually. Titled Underdubbed Mixes. So you get the original United States version of the album on disc 1 that included Hell on Wheels. And disc 2 doesn't have Hell on Wheels, however it has the other 9 songs as they were before producer Tony Visconti added orchestration and other elements to the recording. This is kind of cool. I don't have this album. I used to have it on tape, don't have it anymore, and would like to get it back. This looks like a cool way to get it back. Not till February 2nd for that one. All right, guys, that's it for the new releases. Upcoming, kind of slow, I know. Told you what's out there, as much as I know anyway. So, other interesting news. Finally available, and guys, it's almost not available just that quick. It's been available for a few weeks. Thin Lizzy's Live and Dangerous Super Deluxe Edition, 8 CDs. Shown it to you a lot on here. We talked all about it multiple times because it's great. Could be better sounding, but overall, man, look at what you're getting. It's great. Back in stock after being out of stock since it basically came out. However, it's already disappearing, and it was only $100 already dropping off Amazon. Even checked Amazon UK. Gone from there too. However, secondary sellers who I guess grabbed it for $100 are also selling it for $100, $110, that kind of thing. So, get over there and get it now. Like, don't even wait another minute. Those sellers are going to be jumping that price right back up. Here's another one that I was looking for this summer. Now, I don't know when this came back in stock. Jethro Tull's Aqualung, 2 CD, 2 DVD Deluxe Edition. Not sure when it came back around, but it did, and it's only $28 on Amazon. People were asking hundreds for this the last 6 or 8 months since I started looking for it. Another price drop. This one's awesome, but this is Amazon UK only. So give me a second. I'll go over how to switch your phone over to Shop Amazon UK. But this is for the Beatles, Let It Be, Super Deluxe Edition. 5 CDs and a Blu-ray. This is only £37 on Amazon UK. That's $46. Now you're probably going to pay in the neighborhood of $12 for shipping. So for roughly $58 all in, Let It Be Super Deluxe Edition. This was running over $100 a few months ago. Here's how you switch on your phone, all right? Of course, you're on the Amazon app. Go down to the bottom of the screen. You got the triple line in the bottom right-hand corner. Tap on that. Scroll all the way to the bottom of your screen again. You're going to have to scroll down. You're going to see it's a settings drop-down, basically. Change the country all the way at the bottom there. There's change, just select country. Change the country. I think certain countries only have certain languages. When you tap Amazon UK, it's going to default right to English, so you're set there. Go search your Let It Be. There you go. It's going to ask you to confirm your address, only because you're shopping from a different country. Just make sure your address is good and shop it, man. There you go. Let It Be for probably $58 all in. Not bad, right? That's how I ordered Live and Dangerous box set last year from Amazon France. I think I ended up paying, I don't know, $60 or maybe $80 all in with shipping and everything. So every now and then it's worth checking that out. Especially if you don't see it in the US. Check Amazon France, check Amazon UK. Some news on Neil Young's Harvest, the 50th anniversary edition that came out about a year ago. Now this actually goes back to April. I hadn't realized it until this week. All right, we had that faulty DVD concert, BBC in concert. Really loud and distorted. Played fine, looked fine, but you couldn't listen to it very loud. It just made it worse. Free replacement disc for that has been available for 7 or 8 months now. Would have been nice they would have, like, at least through Amazon, sent people a message, because I don't know, I guess you just got to know, or you don't know. Here's the address for it. Just search it on Google. I'm sure it'll come up. Neil Young BBC replacement disc. But the official email address is harvestbbc.wmgcustomerservice.com. If you just Google it, you're going to find that address anyway. You're going to need either receipt, a picture of the receipt, or just a picture of the digital receipt if you got it off Amazon. You can go through your past orders, ring up a screenshot of that. Or if you don't have either of those, just send them a picture of the DVD itself. Can't wait for a replacement for this guy. Check it out once again. I already owned it from years ago. I had it taped off VH1 Classic, but just nice having a, standalone kind of thing in a real cover, not just a DVD-R. Coming soon, guys, Elvis, full review for the Super Deluxe edition of Aloha from Hawaii via satellite. Great one, man. 3 CDs, Blu-ray, talk all things Elvis. Talk all about the show, too. Be a little mini documentary about it. Hopefully you're into Elvis. If not, catch you next episode. Guys, that's going to do it for the Super Deluxe edition this time. Oh, also coming up, going to be doing one of the 12 videos of Christmas will be my favorite box sets from this past year. Guys, everyone have a great friggin' day.